Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
7 o'clock.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next for the Mets, Jake Marisnick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Batting third, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he rips it on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Acuna Jr.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball well outside.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
Now here it comes.
Freddie Freeman.
Line drive, base hit to right. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nick Markakis digging in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner. Striding forward now is the DH, Yoenis Cespedes.
The designated hitter, Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch.
No, that's ball.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Nimmo is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Rosario sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Austin Riley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off to the net, the center fielder, number 16.
Here's Jake Marisnick. This will go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Next up from New York, Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, so up steps Ozzie Albies, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 after the foul ball there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Standing in now, Nick Markakis, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. To the plate now, Adam Duvall. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now batting, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. J.D. Davis the next at bat. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-0. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Nope.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Austin Riley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Austin.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Riley is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Still 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Tapper up the line. The 3-2 one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Acuna digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Davis has got it. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Acuna going back, and this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Up next to the bat, the shortstop.
At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 1-1.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The center fielder, number 16.
So now to the plate, Jake Marisnick, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Pete Alonso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. The 1-0. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now back, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And she'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Popped up. Alonso has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for two. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Aaron O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56.
Seventh inning, ready to roll. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, J.D. Davis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Yoenis Cespedes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Davis brings it in. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game of baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
0-1.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one runs in on him as he... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now it's 2-0. Freeman on at first, nobody out. And an awful swing there, 2-0 as the count goes to 2-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. A ball and no strikes. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And there are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Betances is ready. On his way with the 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Shane Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Leading off to the net, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Pete Alonso becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there. 2 down. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cue shot here out towards short. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Davis. And their runners at the corners now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their... Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Duvall.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Diaz offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around. And it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it. And it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. So striding in, Austin Riley. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Short, hit hard. Rosario's got it. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Charlie Culberson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Charlie Culberson.
Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Final strike for the Braves. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the